Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of making the elemental solar system. So, I was looking at your guys' comments on the last video here, and yeah, I got some good suggestions actually for some improvements and changes. So, before we move on to making any more objects, we're going to have just a little re-edit of some of the ones we did before, and mainly the energy planet. So, what have you guys said? This is from Alex PNG here. Make a little suggestion for the energy world. Make it the fastest object in the system because it has a lot of energy. So in theory, we could move it to be the closest planet to the star. So we can definitely do that. And then we also had a comment from the user Former, and he said the electricity, or the energy in the electricity planets are too similar. I think you should replace the energy planet with a magic element and make it purple, since that is an exotic color. So that should be pretty cool, actually. Because, you know, this one, I just wasn't fully convinced. I'm sure you guys could probably tell last time. I wasn't fully convinced on this. So, we're going to scrap it. Completely scrap it. And we're going to go for something new. So, energy, replace. Right. Now, what can we use to have some sort of glowing purple or something? I mean, this could be quite a challenge of what to use here. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just go in the big menu. It's easier. Okay. I'm just thinking, do I have any other glowing objects that I can change the colours of? Because sometimes they're kind of stuck with the colour. I think I have an idea of actually one I could use. Possibly. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't want to use any more of the crazy cloud objects, because we've already used 2 of those for templates in here. I think I know what I want to use, but I just want to see if it will work. So it's quite an older, it's definitely an older object. I want to use the object called Orion. Now, where is it? It was a crazy clouded object, so let's see if I can find it. There it is. I want to try this. I want to see if this world still... Oh, it does still function. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So, here... Right. Oh my god, it looks a lot different when I last saw it. Right. So, this one has just a crazy... I know a lot of people were asking about how we got really high atmosphere and cloud opacities. It was all because they were modded in the game. That's why. So, you can't do it in the game normally. You have to do it in the files. For that. Right, so let's just have a look at this. So, okay. Interesting. But I'm not sure. No, I'm definitely not. I'm not feeling that. I mean, I could... No, definitely not. No, that doesn't work. Not for this. Right. What else could we try here? Oh, the world of energy. Well, does this world still work? This is purple, actually. Will this function? Oh, well, this one's had a lot of changes. Oh, my god. So, a lot of the thick modded atmosphere objects, they do not look the way they used to look anymore. Okay. So, what templates are used then? That is an interesting one. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I mean, we got the Halloween competition, but again, I want an object with an actual glowing surface. That's the thing. So, I mean, we could try... So, I can't edit. So, the one we used for the world of electricity, so over here. Where is it? So, this one. I can't really reuse this texture because I can't change that glowing blue to any other colour, which is a bit annoying. So, it won't work. So, I can't actually use that at all. I guess we could try one of the cloudy objects, but we'd have to really kind of change things up. So the world of energy. I'm gonna just have a little demo. This may take a couple tries just to try and get the perfect world. So I'm gonna use the Nixus 9.4 here. So here it is. It's another crazy cloud object. But first of all, we're gonna want to heat it up. So I want this thing to be sitting around maybe 400 degrees. You know, the world of energy. It's gonna be quite warm. So let's see where it goes. Okay. So 300, okay, I want it just to be sort of glowing hot. Okay, so that's getting nice and hot. Because that should start to fade the clouds out. So the world of energy. Now, what sort of surface colour do we have here? So let's go down here. Right. So I'm going to go maybe with a white. Okay, and then maybe like a purple accent to it. I think the high elevation is probably the... Yeah, okay. And then the cloud colour we can obviously change, so let's try and get an actual really good purple, so... Okay. These crazy cloud objects are so cool, honestly, they're just awesome. Maybe a lighter purple as well, just to really... Well, no. Maybe? No. Let's try and get a proper purple. So somewhere there. Maybe it could have like really dark, exotic. Because the former in the comments, he did say replace it with a magic element, so it doesn't necessarily have to look realistic. So I think the darker purples look better than the light purples. So I think that looks quite good actually. And just try and get the exact sort of. That is a really cool deep blue there. I like those deep blue shades, but okay, that's definitely a shade of purple. I do like that. That does actually look quite good, I think. What if I did purple and then black theme? How about that? How does that? Ooh, the world of energy, glowing hot. What do you think of that? City lights we can definitely change to different colours, so I'll have those obviously in purple. But I'm quite liking the way that's looking actually. That does actually look pretty darn cool. Try and get a nice population of city lights maybe. Let's get more than that. There you go, there's a nice chunk there. It's losing material. Okay, so we'll make it bigger. So why is it losing material? It contains water. Get rid of that. There we go. What do you think of that then? It's got the glowing purple surface underneath. Obviously the magma areas. Ooh, see, I think that does look quite good. Yeah, I'm quite liking it. So we'll just call it energy. So the world of energy. So it's got a mythical purple to it. Just trying to think any other ways we could customize this. We can't obviously add any oceans to it. It's too hot. No way. Maybe like a deeper purple here for the surface, and then obviously the high elevations that really, really bright purple. Somewhere like that. Think of that. Maybe just a little hotter in temperature as well. So let's go down here. What I want to do is I'm going to lower the albedo a bit. I want to see it. Let's see how that changes. Maybe just it just sits around 500. Let's see how high it goes. Or maybe purple with white clouds. Maybe no. It's got no. I think the purple clouds are looking pretty awesome, to be honest. What if I had a white surface underneath? That doesn't really go, does it? The purple clouds don't really fit that for me. It looks too. It almost looks cartoony like that. You know, I don't think that looks a lot better. But I mean, the clouds. I mean, oh, it has an atmosphere, and we haven't even played with this yet, so. Doesn't really matter if we have this on or not. Can I just leave that wherever that is? Now, what atmosphere colour do we want on the world of energy? Maybe a... Ooh, no way. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Ugh. Maybe it's like a very thin yellow, maybe? I'm not... Eh. Yeah, I want that all the way off. No, it's got to be the purple, surely. Yeah. But then that's too much purple. That's the problem I'm facing now. That's way too much purple. I mean, we could try white clouds now. We have the purple atmosphere. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe? But again, it's another crazy clouded object, because we already have a few of these. The air and wind planet, the ice planet, I think we were using it as well. I mean, I know it looks awesome, but I mean, we could always change the cloud type. I mean, because remember, this opacity is not even at max level for these clouds. These clouds can go ridiculous. So there's the high. That's done by modding. You can't change that. But I mean, we can always sort of increase or decrease these. To the coverage, since we could have that really, really high. This is a tough one. I'm really struggling with how to sort of interpret the energy planet. So, oh, clouds. That's what we want. See, I really do like. So they're almost like glowing with the. Oh, really am having a hard time trying to sort of think of this. To try and get this sort of exactly how I want it. So. It's a tough one, really. I'm definitely really struggling with this. But yeah, I will follow the feedback through and go with the purple theme, because either way, I like it more than the one from the previous episode, the one we deleted. So it's just about finding exactly what we like. See, I don't think the atmosphere really needs to be... I don't think we really need much of it. Just a faint atmosphere, really. I mean, again, the yellow... I mean, what sort of colour do you want to represent energy with? I mean, the exotic purple, we could go just all purpled out and just have a really nice deep purple to it. And then just maybe thicken it up a bit. No. No way. We've almost constructed like a Venus, like a very thick, clouded Venus at this point. You can see the glowing behind as well, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is. I'm really, really struggling with this. Just sort of really how I want it. I mean, how do you interpret the word energy into a planet theme? I mean, that's the thing I'm sort of struggling with. Just a tiny atmosphere there. I'm liking just the plain white, you know, it just sort of lights it out, like glows it out a bit more almost, than the clouds. Is that too much deep purple there, you think? Again, the clouds, the opacity just needs to be really, really low here. Or the atmosphere, I should say. Just be very, very thin layer of atmosphere. I don't want anything ridiculous. I mean, does this make any difference? That just makes it more... No, I want to keep the whiter shade to it. And then clouds. I mean, we can definitely change the way the clouds look. Turn them all the way up now because we're using different ones. Sparse. What about sparse and sparse? That looks pretty weird, actually. The world of energy, a very strange cloud setup. Fluffy? No. Thin and thin again. So you can see the surface underneath as well. That's kind of cool as well. I'd like to see that. Turbulent. Nah, no way. No turbulent or storm. Oh, I do like the storm though. Oh, it does look good. Mixing with the clouds at the top as well. That is pretty cool. We could have them like speeding around really fast. I mean, what if I was to... These are just the clouds, aren't they? Not the surface, I think. I think this makes them quicker, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes, that's why. They need to go this way around. The world of energy is a very, very quick one. So it's 4 hours behind the rotational period, I believe is what that means there. So very quick rotating clouds. You can change the speed at the equator as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, my God. Whoa. Oh, so that changes that as well. Okay, got it. Got different cloud speeds going on here. And it's pretty awesome, actually. I do quite like that. I guess the other clouds moving as well. Hey, you can see the slower clouds underneath. That's pretty cool, actually. Wispy. What about wispy and wispy? Do like the glowing bits at the top. That's a tough world. Yeah, again, I'm still sort of struggling with how I want this to really look, but I think I'll leave it somewhere around here. The white surface is just a no-go. I don't like that at all. It's got to be blacked out, surely. I mean, again, that's looking pretty... That's not too bad, actually. If I change... Maybe have the low elevation as the darkened out colour, and then also you still have that, the high elevation. So if we look underneath, this is what you have now. I do quite, actually, you know, yeah. I'm liking that. I like the black sort of streaks there, because it's a Venus texture, remember, so that's looking... Yeah! Okay, the world of energy, everybody. I'm going to stick with that. I think that's looking pretty cool, actually. So it's a very mysterious world. It maybe appear dark at first, but then it has those very exotic clouds. So let's see how that sort of appears. So I want it a little hotter in temperature, I think. I want it to sort of be glowing, because energy can create heat. So let's see. I think I need a little more, just a tad more. So let's lower the albedo more. Just going to absorb a lot of light, so that should really give it the kick it needs now. So let's watch as it slowly warms up. There's a 517. So if we compare it to the world of fire, that's at only 144. But the world of fire is a whole different animal, really. So yeah, pretty crazy. But the world of energy is just a truly monstrous sight. So that's pretty cool. I think again, just a bit more, less albedo. Okay, that should be enough to really get it going. So let's just let it go around a few times. 543 degrees. Let's zoom in. Let's have a look at it now. The glow, it's glowing. Yes, I'm liking that. Got the heat glow behind as well. Got the city lights in there. There's the world of energy, everybody. What do you think of that? I'm liking it. And how large is the world of energy? So it sits in right there in the list. So, pretty exotic world. Very, very strange world indeed. But there you go. So comparing it to the other crazy clouds, you got ice there, and then you got the air and wind. So again, I mean, its clouds don't look like it matches the other ones as much. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with the way that's turned out. So there's the world of energy. Okay. And it's also the fastest one now because it goes around the stars. So that's both of your guys' suggestions in there together. So yeah, Alex, PNG, Informer, thank you to you guys for the suggestions. So there is energy with your guys' suggestions implemented into our system. So let's give it a proper purple trail. So that's the quickest planet around the sun by a lot. Going back to the world of fire, I think it does need to be a little hotter maybe. I mean, so that's what it looks like at the moment. Maybe just a little more greenhouse to it. A little less albedo, just let it warm up a bit. See how that works. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, there you go. Just a little more so there's more glowing heat behind. Maybe we could throw some city lights on this as well, just to really... Oh, it's got enhanced city lights. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh. It's got really high tinted lights, so the world of fire's got a very strange appearance to it now. Okay. Oh man, alright. I don't think we can really change the colour too much because this planet is so highly tinted that yeah, the lights can't really. So I think just an orange. I mean, do we really roll with this? I don't know if I really like that, to be honest. I think they're too much. They're not. We can't change the colour of them, so. Oh my god, you can have so many as well with this because they're enhanced. Oh, it's such a shame that the colour isn't more dominant. It's just too white for my liking. Unfortunately, I'm not buying it. I don't want them. But yeah, it's the world of fire again. The clouds are on max level. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to leave that alone, actually. I'll leave that. That's fine. It's the world of fire. Okay, so, moving on. So we've done the energy. We've updated the fire slightly. So now... we have the world of light. How the heck are we going to do this? So we've done air and wind, earth, fire, water, darkness, energy and lighting. So we did the energy. Oh no, let me repeat. So that's electricity, sorry. Then we did energy. Then we did ice. And now there's one that just says light. So the world of light. Now, going back to that Orion planet I used earlier, I think that is actually the perfect candidate for the world of light. So... here we are. Again, that's probably going to have to be another... or maybe it's a light in the dark. Maybe it's far out. But, again, that would probably have to be quite a close world. Maybe closer than the world of fire. Maybe it's got to be in the inner system as well. Maybe we have to completely reformat our system here. So the world of light. So already you can see... it's pretty bright. So I think that is exactly the way we want to take this, to be honest, and have it perfectly representing the world of light. I mean, it's already pretty well built for us, to be honest. So I don't think I can change the atmosphere colour, can I? That'll break it. Yeah, okay, so we can't do that. So again, let's completely scrap that. So atmosphere is a no-go. We cannot change it. So let's place it there. Okay, right, so let's try again. So... no atmosphere changes allowed, but we can change the opacity and stuff, so... oh my god, it's crazy. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Just look how low the percentage is, that's crazy. I mean, how low can it go? I mean, that's pretty crazy. Whoa. The world of light. I think that needs to have the whole surface covered at least. Come on, get in there. Yeah. Or maybe we just have it all the way up. Does it just be like that? The world of light really is just that crazy. What does this do? Oh, okay, so this does that as well. Okay. Do we even want the surface showing at all, or do we just have it... You know, this could look really cool if we heat it up and have the glowing, like, a glow effect to it. So let's give that a try as well. So again, let's have just a high greenhouse effect on here. So infrared. Let's go just to 3 layers or something. Let's really get this guy warmed up. I want to see what this looks like. Okay, let's let it go around. Let's go. That's gonna. This could look really cool actually. Okay, we want it in high temperature. Okay, let's keep going. Have the orbits changed a bit, or is it? No, it's quite close to the world of fire. I think I need to remove the world of fire. I want to re-edit that one a bit. I think 400 plus. Okay, so it should be glowing hot now. Does it actually appear? Oh, it does. Ooh, okay. So you can't really see it on the front face though, because the atmosphere is that insane. Maybe this world just needs to be just ridiculously hot. And I'm talking like 1,000+ degrees. No water. Get out of here. Well, the world of lights can have a pretty bright looking surface, so I think just an all white surface will probably do the trick, to be honest. So let's go down here. Oh, yeah. And just go full on with the full white mode. Since we can't change the atmosphere colour. Because if we could, I'd maybe have a slight yellow tint to it, but we can't do that, unfortunately. Clouds, does it have... The clouds, they are on. I think it's because the planet's too hot now, but they're not really... Yeah, no clouds allowed. That is mad. Look how long the atmosphere takes to turn off. That's really strange. Right, so... Again, I want some really high temperatures here. I think this may be the hottest planet in the solar system, actually. The world of light. So let's just let it boot up. Have the surface just ridiculously crazy. Now, if I put the atmosphere on, how does it look now? Okay, so it should start to fade the atmosphere out a bit, actually, if it's really hot. So let's try... I just want to keep doubling up and just seeing how this behaves. I want to try and get it to like 1,000 degrees or something ridiculous. It does the atmosphere. You can see the atmosphere is slightly fading out a bit. Oh my god, this thing looks mad. The world of light, everybody. That's looking pretty exotic. I'm liking that. Oh, yeah. But that crazy atmosphere, that is mad. 36 layers. Let's just have it just go ridiculously... Oh, that may be a little too much. We've overdone it. The atmosphere is disappearing. Oh, no, we can't have any higher than that. That seems to be the absolute limit. Because if we go any hotter, for instance, if we doubled it up to that... No more atmosphere visible, so we can't do it. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping the high atmosphere would show up for ages. Okay, let's lower it down. Let the atmosphere return. There you go. So it's back. There we are. Okay. So the world of light. It's really annoying you can't change the colour of lava. I really wish we could. Because that would be amazing to have like glowing white lava or just a really bright, a different colour. That would be really, really cool. Now, are we happy with it being like that? I'm just thinking, is there any other worlds we could try that could be similar to this? I mean, let's just put a few planets nearby. I mean, could I use a gas giant? Reflective gas giant, maybe? What's this one? Hot ice. Ooh, I do quite like that. But again, I want to know if I can change the atmosphere colour of any of these. It would be great. So that breaks it, yeah. So atmosphere colours are very, very tricky when they're modded. Oh, no, don't delete anything. Oh, no, about that one there. So that one has a yellow shade. The world of light. How could I enhance this? Oh, I could have a yellow one. Oh, I do quite like that. Oh, no, I want this. I think that looks better. Okay, right. So what does it look underneath at the moment? So what did I do? What did I just do there? Oh, this. There you go. Okay, so it's just that there. Oh, hang on. I think I just broke something. That's not glowing anymore. Oi. Don't do that. I clicked something I shouldn't have. There, that's better. Shouldn't need to have that glow effect to it. So let's do that. Okay, right. So let's do that again. So atmosphere up. I can't change the color. I'm assuming. Is it the color? Yeah. Okay. I can't change the color. The color's locked in as yellow. All right. Got it. So place that in there. Oh. Right. So here we are. So what is it? So the surface underneath. So what exactly is it? It's a map. Oh, it had a map on it. Okay. Cool. Got it. Okay, so an elevation. Oh, it doesn't even have like a texture. That's weird. Default. What does that even do? I mean, is it just a... It's just blank. What is that? Custom? No. Well, that's so weird. Okay, I guess we have to just use a map of something default then, so... But it's annoying you can't change the colour of the surface textures. That's really weird. I don't know why you can't. You used to be able to change the colour of these, but it looks like you can't unless it's like a modded object. I don't get it. Series. I just want something really simple. I mean, preferably just a nice reflective bright one, but I can't seem to change it, so that's very annoying. I don't want that, no. Actually, I could do... Oh! That sounds... He definitely brightens it up. Okay. Now, where's clouds? Could do some clouds, maybe? The clouds are just normal. They're not anything crazy. Just thick clouds. And then maybe... No, definitely white ones. But I think the atmosphere just needs to be thicker still. And maybe the world of light really is just a nice glowing ball. I mean, I think that looks fairly decent, to be honest, and I don't see what's wrong with that. Could try some city lights, maybe, if they appear behind. Oh, you can just about see them, actually. Ah. Oh, it's an Earth texture. Look, you can see the Europe there. Always. Don't think you can really see them, though. I mean, they are there. It's just we can't... There you go. So that's what it actually looks like. And then just get the colour right, really. But we're not going to be able to see him, really, anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah. How about that? There you go. I'll just go with that. I mean, you can't see him, so it's not really... There you are. But the world of light, you know, I'm fairly happy with that. You know, it doesn't need to be ridiculously crazy, so... Yeah. Now, how hot will it get? Maybe a couple 100 degrees, just so it's glowing a bit. Just a tad, though. I don't want it ridiculously hot, so... Maybe a bit more world of light. It's not glowing hot yet, so we just need a bit more to it. Lower the albedo. Absorb more light, please. Okay. Still no glowing hot yet. Is it just the atmosphere hiding it? Let's have a look. No, it hasn't actually heated up yet. Okay, come on. Okay, let's give it a second layer. I'm sure that'll do the trick. Double it up. Okay, that should surely be enough to really get it going now. So, come on. Well, that must be glowing hot by now. Let's have a look under now. There you go. Okay. So that atmosphere really hides it. Okay, maybe we could have this one going ridiculously hot. And what if I put it at 1,000? Oh. So how hot does it roughly need to be for it to... Oh, so there you go. So you can actually see the light. So if I just have it... somewhere there. Okay, so I need to aim for about the high 500 degree area. Alright, let's give that a shot. There's a lot of iron in here. Okay, so the high 500 degrees is where we want it. So let's just let it run. See where we end up. Okay, right. So the high 500s is where we want it. So 3 atmosphere layers. Is that enough? No? A bit more? 4 layers. There you go. About that. 600 plus. Can we get away with 600, or do we need to lower it a bit? No, I want to lower it just a tad. Okay, so just give it a bit of albedo. Just want it to sit in the high 500s. No, still needs a bit more. Okay, no, just a little less. 0.3 roughly, 26. There you go, perfect. So, yeah. See the city lights on there as well, looking good. The world of light. There you go. Cool. I'm liking it. So, where are we? The interface color down here. World of light. Okay, world of fire has been interrupted. Look, yeah, it looked like something like that was going to happen. So, let's have a little further out in that case. And what's the mass of this? 2.6. Oh, this is only. Oh, this is a huge mass. That's why. Look at that. Oh, 268 Earths. We do not need that. No way. 2 mass. That's more like it. You don't need that. That's way too much. Okay, so actually, that could upset our temperature. Now we've done that. Ah, damn. Oh, it has. Look, them just changing the size of it really upsets the. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay, albedo, you're going down again. And I think we probably need another infrared all the way up. Oh my god, we've completely killed our atmosphere. What is going? What the heck? ATM. Let's do like something Venus-y. 90. I don't know. Play. Okay, right. Where does that sit now? Hopefully back where it was. Okay, 600 is still getting too much. Okay. Down to 3 layers. Can cool down. Where's it going to sit? Come on. Okay, the high five. There you go. Okay, cool. Right. Nice. Okay, so the world of fire. Okay, I think we just need a readjustment here. So it's. Well, do we? I mean, it's perfectly fine the way it is, to be honest. I mean, I like the black clouds. I mean, it doesn't really need anything, to be honest. I think it's fine the way it is, actually. It's been pushed a little further out, but I mean, it's still a hot planet, so there we go. The Earth and Dirt world. That's at a high 57 degrees, so no, yeah, pretty hot. Maybe just a little less, though, just so it's less barren. Because someone did say, oh, why does it have water on it at like 80 degrees or whatever it was last time, so yeah, we'll give it just a little more. I mean, 0.63 just to tune it down a bit. Let's see where that ends up. I mean, the highest temperatures on Earth are like, what's 54 recorded or something, so no, that's below the highest Earth now, but it's still quite hot, 46 degrees, so the water can effectively exist there, so that's the closest you'll get to a habitable world in this system in theory, but I mean, the world of water is also a place to go, so there you go, the Earth and Dirt. So the world of water's out here, nice 15 degrees there, it's got nice ice caps on it as well. I mean, what can go wrong, you know, just a nice ocean world. Cool. Okay, so finally, the grand finale now. So, we have done all of them. So, air and wind, earth, fire, water, darkness, electricity, energy, ice, light. The final one is weather. The world of weather. So, how do we do the world of weather? Well, it's got to have storms on it. So, how do we do this? Now, it could be a habitable world in theory. Let's try this one here. This one's quite a cool, appealing looking world. So, let's put it there. I think it had a cool surface texture as well, if I remember right. It does look cool. It looks very tropical. So, the world of weather, effectively, we just need storms, I'd say. So, oh, atmosphere on that would help. Yeah. Maybe the world of weather can just be the one with the nice, the closest habitable world in this system. Clouds. It's got to be storm. It already has storm and storm. Okay. Turbulence and storm. Maybe just high-speed clouds. There it is. There, quick clouds. Rotational period, 1 day. Maybe just a little less than a day. Those clouds are very fast. The world is the storm world. Oh man, it's the world of weather. It's got to have some pretty exotic weather then. Visuals, yes, okay. So there's pretty fast clouds to the rotation of the planet, so what do you think of that? Definitely all the way up. Coverage, yep, definitely. Turbulent and storm there. Cloud speed, yep, custom speed please. Atmosphere, we happy with that? Be a thicker blue. So just the world of weather. I completely spelt that wrong. There we go. So what do you think of that? So I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to the world of wind, or the air and wind. But I mean, the world of weather, I guess it has different weather conditions rather than just being a full windy planet. You know, this one does have changing conditions with a habitable world underneath. So it's like an archipelago. So I guess a lot of stormy weather around here. So yeah. We can go, but this will be the closest to habitable I guess we'll have in this system. Although it's got some pretty dangerous weather going on. I mean, it probably is the place to be for life. I mean, the world of water though is a nice calm place to be as well, really. So yeah, you got two picks. You got the world of water, or you got the slightly more turbulent, winded world here. So should be pretty cool. There you go, has a nice load of city lights on it. But there you are. What do you think of that? Maybe it's tilted on its side for extra craziness as well. I really do like the surface colours on this as well. Maybe we could have a... It looks very beachy, very sandy looking. Vegetation? No, I like it with its natural look, to be honest. And the surface colours are that. So it has to have green on it. If we look underneath again, just have a better look at it. So, you know, it's got green, brown. You know, it's got a whole mix of different shades in there. I think that maybe the brown could be tuned down a bit. Maybe that could be a more... There you go, a little darker foresty green there, maybe. No. What about more sandy yellow? Maybe sandy yellow. Maybe tune the green just a tad up. Ooh, no. I think that looks better with the deeper green actually. So you've got like a sandy, yeah, definitely like an archipelago sort of looking planet here. Maybe just turn the water up just a tad bit more water. I want it to have a nice ocean level. Settle water, please. Whoa, oh, hang on. Oi, how do you do that? We need way more water then. We're doing it like if we're playing that way. Settle. No. Oh, we've mussed things up there. How about that? Settle water. Oh god. How do we do this? Just find the perfect mix. What is this all about? How could adding water make water disappear? That doesn't make sense. Maybe we just let it flush itself out, I guess. Let it settle on its own. That is weird how that works. Where's that elevation button? I always forget that exists. That's a useful one to use. Where is that? Sea level. Ah, okay. So if I settle water now. Okay, so I pressed it. Okay. So just change the sea level option. So we want mostly ocean. Or do we? Maybe a little less. There we go. Something like that. So it's got a nice, you know, it's got land, it's got sea, nice bit of everything. More ocean than land, but there you go. It is an archipelago world, so yeah, somewhere there. That's looking pretty nice. Vegetation, definitely not. Now watercolour, we happy with the watercolour? Maybe a little brighter blue. Really nice vibrant blue. How's that look? And I do quite like the bright blue waters. It does look very refreshing. Oh yeah, definitely the brighter blue. I'm digging that. That does look really nice. Yeah, there you go. Think of that. Nice archipelago world there. And that is the world of weather. I mean, that's the best I can really come up with, really. It's double storm, maybe. Lots of weather going on there. Thick clouds. Just so we can see the clouds a little better. There you go. Yeah. Okay. What do you think of that? So the closest to habitable you'll get, and that is stats are there. So, okay, not too bad. So the world of weather. And also the world of life. The world of weather and life, I guess, It's what this one is now, so there you go. What do you think of that? So let's just make this sure the simulation runs correctly. Let's see where this temperature sort of sits. We want it to be in the positive temperatures, obviously, so that is already freezing. We do not want that. So maybe we have it closer than the world of water. I mean, how far away is this from the sun? So this is the sun after all, so we know roughly where. Okay, so this is roughly in a Mars orbit, so we do need some more albedo then, or not albedo, more infrared. Let's go to 2 layers. Put the zone on, see where we're at. 3 layers. Hopefully be enough to give it a kick it needs. Let's check it out. Ooh, no. Ah, too hot. That'd be a very hot. Okay, back to 2 layers. That should hopefully give it a little cool down. 30 degrees. Maybe it just needs 1 layer then. Well, surely 1 layer would freeze it out. Oh yeah, look at the difference between 1 and 2 layers. That is an enormous difference. 2 layers, but then we'll lower the infrared down a bit. No, it's still... No, so the infrared really does make a difference, remember. There we go. Tune it up a bit. I mean, I think a tropical world like this needs a higher than Earth temperature. So maybe around 20 degrees. Higher than the Earth average. There you are. How about that? Let it warm up nicely. Whoa. 13. No, it still needs a little more then. Okay, give it a kick. Oh, it doesn't want to cooperate too well, does it? There you go. Just under 20. There you go. That's nice and warm. I mean, the hottest points go up to 40. So, you know, that's pretty good. There you go. I think it's got a nice little North Pole developed as well. A bit of ice in there as well. Change it up. So that is our final product for the world of weather. So there you go. Nice archipelago world. Got some... Looks like some clouds are moving, the other clouds are not. So let's check out the second layer of clouds in there just to get those guys running as well. But it does have very quick looking clouds. So there you go. I think it's these clouds here need to get there. Oh yeah, look how quick they move now. Oh my god. So it's got some very dangerously high speed winds going on here. Look how quick those clouds go around. They are some crazy speeds of clouds. No, I think the world of weather needs to have some pretty turbulent weather going. Look how quick it spins. That's pretty cool. I've never really experimented with clouds before like this. This is the first time I've really used it in a system. So look at the clouds go. They're speedy. That outer layer of clouds. I mean, you can always have it going even faster. This is only at minutes, so they are going around very quick. So they're quicker than the main layer. So, ooh. The world of weather has got some extremely crazy weather going on here. I mean, it's just ×2 to both of them, just so we got... yeah, that is an extremely interesting world there. But there you go, the world of weather, everybody. Complete. So, that brings us to the end of the elemental system. That is everybody. That's the whole lineup of all the lists we have. Trails, all the sun's actually moving as well, but there we go. So, what do you think of that? It is our entire list. So, we'll run through them all. We got the world, or the sun itself, the star of our system. Then the first up, we got the world of energy here. Looks like it's losing material. Is it losing material? No? Should be fine. I mean, it's got the mass it needs to hang on there. So, yeah, okay. The world of energy, with the exotic purple, the mysterious magical clouds, as suggested by you guys. Then next up, we have the world of light. So, as it's in the name, bright, reflective, very, very light. Got a bit of temperature behind it as well. Then we have the world of fire. So not as hot as its 2 predecessors there, but it's still pretty hot and has a very fiery looking front surface, so in the daytime. There. Then taking a big jump out, we have the world of earth / the dirt. So 45 degrees, so quite a hot world here. Not as hot as the hottest earth temperatures, but still a hot world. But mainly just a lot of hot dirt, not really much going on. A few water little patches going on there, but not too much. So there is that. Then taking a jump out, we have the nice calm world of water. It's just an all ocean world, very, very deep oceans here. Going very, very far down to the core of the planet. So just a nice all ocean, no land, just pure water everywhere. So a very exotic place for any sea life. Plenty of ocean there. It's got some life likelihood on it as well. Then taking a jump out to the one we have just created, the world of weather. So, just very, very turbulent, speedy weather on this archipelagoed ocean world. So islands, ocean, speedy. Look how quick the wind is on there. So the world of weather. Then taking a jump to the world of the air and the wind. So a lot colder, further out than the habitable planets now. Maybe just a slight further jump in its orbit, just to sort of have it a little further out than the inner solar system. So somewhere there, I'd say. Maybe a slightly more inclined orbit as well, just to make it a little more interesting. Maybe it's a little too much, no, just a tad, but somewhere there. Whoa, what have I just done? Whoa. There we go. Just wanna lower it just slightly so it's off the axis a bit. Maybe just a bit of eccentricity as well, just to slightly make it a little different. So go just a bit. Maybe ×2. Yeah, somewhere there. Same with electricity and lightning. So yeah, we're just taking a jump from the air and wind to the world of electricity. So this is a world all in its own over here. Not really any neighbouring planets for the most part. So again, maybe just a slight inclined orbit for you as well. And then we can lower it down a bit. There you are. Then we have the world of ice. Actually, no, we'll zoom in and check them all out actually, so we'll get a closer view of them all. So the electricity and lightning world. Here you are. So very, very electric. Look at if it's a high electric blue. Very strange world indeed. I mean, can't really explain how this one came to be. But there it is, the world of electricity. Then we have the world of ice. So in the name, very cold. High clouds. Very, very chilly wind there. Do not go there. Because that's pretty cold stuff. If you look underneath. Very frozen looking world. Not much going on at all. Maybe just throw a load of water frozen on top. Could be. It already does have water patches, I think, actually. But maybe. Oh, no, it already was frozen water. Ah. Yeah, that was water all frozen. I mean, if we just press freeze, actually, there you go. Just yeah, that's all frozen. I think it's just the ice colour we changed, isn't it? So maybe that just needs to be white again. Mix in there, yeah. Then it's got obviously the surface as well being a high light blue. But yeah, there you go. I'll leave that like that, actually. That's fine. So atmosphere and clouds back on. The world of ice. Very, very cold here. So minus 212 degrees. And then lastly, the world of darkness. So a very, very thick atmosphere. Very dark. I mean, no sunlight would penetrate the surface of this planet. So yeah, that's what it looks like underneath. Maybe the atmosphere just needs to slightly be a little deeper. There you go. Just a tad more. The world of darkness on the very edges of the system. Maybe it needs another jump out from the star. Take it to sort of Neptune distance. Almost Neptune distance. It's a huge gap further out, the world of darkness, from everyone else. So the world, it's almost sort of on the edge of the system now. So the last planet. And then I think an eccentric orbit would be pretty darn good here, actually, to have it sort of come in and out. Maybe it's like a Sedna kind of world. I think if we do that, we do need it closer, though. Something like that. The world of darkness. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I like that. Then just a bit more inclination. So it's kind of off the plane a bit. There you go. Alright, cool. So the world of darkness. And obviously we can pull it at its furthest point from the star, which is that's the closer point. So let's take it to the furthest point over here. So that'll be pretty dark, as we can see. So the sun, not very visible from this distance, but there it is over there. Cool. So yeah, not much going on at the world of darkness. A very abandoned, lonely world out in the depths of this system. So there we are, guys. But that does it for the elemental themed solar system. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this 3-part series, and if you did, make sure to press that like button, subscribe for more as well. Helps on the journey to 30,000 subscribers as well. I really appreciate all the support. And yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I mean, is there any other planets we could add to this that fit the elemental theme, or I think we should leave it there, honestly. But I mean, if there's any other feedback you guys have got, definitely let me know. You're very welcome to say what you think. I mean, yeah, tell me your feedback. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. And I hope you like my improved world of energy. I think that is quite a nice looking world, I have to say. But I'll let you guys be the judges of that. But yeah, as well as we're finishing up, we'll get our full lineup of all the worlds all in one place. So there we are. But yeah, again, guys, massive thank you for watching. And make sure you all stay safe out there. And have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.